up, Alycats indie viewers? So today I'm doing my massive Geeky pickups haul for the months of February, March, and the latter portion of January, so that's why there's so much stuff. All this stuff was bargain priced for the most part, and yeah, I got a little bit more than I thought I would, but it's still, considering it's like 2.5 months worth of stuff, not that much. I'm trying to justify myself here, not feel so guilty. I'll have timestamps down below, so if you don't want to watch about books or movies or yada yada yada, you can skip to the appropriate section. I'll also have links for affiliate stuff down below that helps out the channel. And yeah, let's get started. Starting with books. First up, I got this super cute magnetic bookmark set from Nerdy Girl Designs, and it's the Sailor Scouts. So we have Serena Usagi, who is Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars, Sailor Venus, Sailor Neptune, and Sailor Jupiter, and they're just really cute magnetic bookmarks from Nerdy Girl Designs. I'll have her shop linked in the description box down below. But she has so many cool bookmarks. Bookmarks on Harry Potter, Star Wars, The Hunger Games, Twilight, Throne of Glass, Six of Crows, all the fandoms you can think of she has bookmarks for, and they're reasonably priced. Super cute. I adore my little chibi Sailor Scout magnetic bookmarks and cannot wait to use these. Now on to actual books. The first one I got is We Should Hang Out Sometime, Embarrassingly a True Story by Josh Sundquist. And I know this is a memoir about Josh going and speaking to his exes, I believe, about why things didn't work out with them. And it just seems like a funny story, and I've heard good things about it, so I wanted to check it out. Plus it was $2, so I mean, you can't beat that. Next up, I picked up Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. I know a lot of people have said this is one of their favorite science fiction novels. I know Orson Scott Card is a very controversial person, but I really wanted to read this because this is considered a classic in science fiction. I adore science fiction, and I've heard it's just a good book. I'm just going to ignore the controversy. I'm going to separate the artist from the art. And I really want to read this and see what all the hype's about. Next, this was a total blind buy, but it was $3. I'm like, I gotta buy it for $3. And it's Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. I have read his Ugly series and really enjoyed it, so I'm hoping this will be a good novel. I'm not even really sure what the genre is. I don't know if it's sci-fi, if it's fantasy. I don't really know anything about this, and I don't really read the synopsis of books that much, so yeah, hopefully it's good. Another book that was $3 is Where They Found Her by Kimberly McCrae. This is a murder mystery novel, I believe, and like I said, for $3, I couldn't pass it up. It sounds like a really interesting story, and yeah, I'll just check it out and see if I like Kimberly McCrae's writing style. And the last book I got was cheap for where it came from, but that is Virgins by Diana Gabaldon. This is a novella, and it's about Jamie Fraser and Ian Murray, two of the characters from Outlander. Before Jamie meets Claire, this is when they're in the war together, and it's just about them. They're both virgins at the time, and I'm really excited to have this hard copy edition because this is only available in the UK, so I did have this imported from the UK. It was a really good price, and it's so beautiful. It's just such a beautiful edition. And it does have like the first few chapters of Outlander in here as well, so that's why it's thicker than a typical novella would be. But I love this. It's beautiful. I'm so happy to have it because, you know, guys, you know I'm an Outlander fan. I gotta have everything Outlander. So, yes. Yas, queen, yas! That was a really bad rendition of that. Next, I'll cover the 2 CDs I got. The first one up is the La La Land motion picture soundtrack. I adore this movie. I love the soundtrack, so I really wanted to own it. City of Stars and Audition Fool to Dream are my favorite songs, but you can't go wrong with the soundtrack. And if you haven't seen La La Land yet, it's fantastic. And I finally picked up Badlands by Halsey because it was a really good price at Best Buy, and I love Halsey. I love all of her songs. I really wanted to have her CD. Next, we'll talk about the Pops and minifigure I got. While I was at Best Buy, I saw that they had Bethesda blind box figure, so I got one. Of course, I got the one with the character I didn't know about, but people told me this is Commander Keen. He looks really cool. I've never played the games that he's from, but he looks really, really cool. And he's actually the rarest one you can get out of the blind box set, so I think that's a win, even though I don't really know who you are, but you're cool looking. I'm such a noob when it comes to games sometimes. And now onto the pops, which some of these pops I got in January, so yeah, it's taking me a while to cover them. First up, I got the Pink Ranger. She was my childhood hero, and for a long time she was discontinued and she was way overpriced, but now they've started producing them again, probably because the new Power Rangers movie is coming out. And I had to get her, okay? I had to get Kimberly, okay? I just had to. Then my mom was super sweet, and she got me Caecilius from Doctor Strange, and he looks amazing. His eyes are really glittery and gorgeous on this pop. And you flip him over in the back, and he has this amazing hairstyle. Like, I flip out over hairstyles on pops for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But he's really freaking cool. I love Caecilius, and I love Doctor Strange, and I need to get Doctor Strange now to go with Caecilius, but I love him. Thank you, Alycat Mom. And the next 3 are all Star Wars pops, and 2 were actually bargain price, like for $4. I'm like, $4 Star Wars pops? Hell yes. The first is the Tusken Raider, who's just really cool. I call him Thierry. I don't know what his official name is, but he looks like a Thierry to me, okay? So it's Thierry the Tusken Raider. I love him. Then we have a First Order Flame Trooper from The Force Awakens, and I just thought he looked really cool, plus he was $4, so I was like, hell yeah. And then, because I loved Rogue One so much, and I love this character so much, I had to get this pop. It's K2SO, everyone's new best friend. I love K2SO so much. He was one of my favorite parts of Rogue One, and he's such a cool pop. Like, look at him. Look at him, he is beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. Totally should be a professional singer. Now let's talk about the Vidya games. I know people hate people saying Vidya games, but you know what? It's fun to say, so Vidya games. I don't know what that was. First up, I got Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. You guys have heard me talk about this. I did a review on this game. I did a Let's Play of this game. I loved it. It was so much fun. Definitely worth the money, so yeah, if you're looking for a good survival horror game, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard should be your Jimmy Jam. Should be. I'm not responsible if it's not your Jimmy Jam. Then my dad was a super sweetheart, and he got me Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD Remaster on the PS4. I do have this on PS3, but I never played it. And I'm excited to have this on PS4 now, so I can play it in high definition and enjoy it, because I've never played these games before. So thank you, Alycat Dad. And this is gaming and books combined, but Dad also got me the Mass Effect 2 official strategy guide. I have never owned this. It's a little battered on the outside, but on the inside is perfect, like perfect condition. It's beautiful. Mass Effect 2 is my favorite game of all time. The Mass Effect series is one of my favorite series of all time. So to have this is just a cool collector's piece for me, and it's just really awesome to have another Mass Effect thingy-mabobber in my life. And then I got a couple of digital games. I purchased the Final Fantasy 15 Season Pass because I am Final Fantasy 15 trash and I needed the Season Pass. And I can't wait for the DLC to come out, especially the Gladio DLC, because I love Gladio so much I'd bang him in an instant, like he's so hot. Anyway, I'm so excited for the DLC to roll out and I can go back into the world of Final Fantasy 15 in my new Game Plus mode. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Also, because it was free, I downloaded The Cave from Xbox Games with Gold. I'm enjoying it. It's a cute little platformer puzzle adventure game. It's not too difficult. It's not the best game ever, but it's a cute, fun game. And I also downloaded with Xbox Games with Gold Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I never got to play this on Xbox 360, so I'm super excited to play it now. And I've heard it's a really good game. And plus, it's Star Wars. I mean, how badly can you screw up Star Wars? Don't even mention the holiday special to me, guys, okay? And for the last portion of this massive Geeky Pickups haul video thingy, mabobber, doozer, mahoosier, woozer, I'm making up words now. That's just, I'm crazy! Are, of course, the movies. First up, I got the best movie ever made. So proud to own this. It's The Room on DVD. I did a review on this. Watch my review to see what I thought about The Room. But what I love about this so much is that if you open the DVD up and you bought it brand new, there's an advertisement for Tommy Wiseau's underwear line, and then you get a lovely headshot of Tommy Wiseau. So that's almost worth the $4 it cost me. It's just that advertisement for Tommy Wiseau's underwear. Okay, now moving on to actually good films I bought. All for pretty cheap, okay? Don't get on me! Don't get on me! First up, I bought Unbreakable because I adore this film. I am a pretty big Shyamalan fan, okay? I know he's had his ups and downs, but this is one of his best films. It's such a good... It's not really a superhero film. It's more of an anti-hero. I don't know. It's a hero film, okay? But it's really good. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's amazing. Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson are fantastic in this. And yeah, I just bought it on Blu-ray because it was cheap and it's good. Then I got Deepwater Horizon with this magnificently shiny slipcover. I adored this film when I saw it in theater, so obviously I had to buy it when it came out on Blu-ray. It's the true story of the Deepwater Horizon oil rig that dumped thousands of gallons of oil into the water. And it's got amazing performances by Mark Wahlberg, Gina Rodriguez, Kurt Russell, so many amazing actors and actresses. And Peter Berg did such a good job respectfully portraying this incident, so definitely had to get this on Blu-ray. Then I got this because I love the novel. I thought I would love the movie. I was correct, but that is The Light Between Oceans, starring Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander. If you like historical romance films, this is definitely for you because that's what this is. This is about a couple who live on an island named Janus Rock and they man a lighthouse. They're trying to have a child, but the woman, played by Alicia Vikander, keeps miscarrying. But one day, a boat washes up on shore with a dead man and a live baby, so they take the baby and raise it as their own. And consequences obviously happen because of this. It's a fantastic film directed by Derek Cianfrance. Next up, I got Doctor Strange on Blu-ray with another magnificently shiny slipcover because I love Doctor Strange. It's my favorite Marvel standalone story film. I don't know words today, but it's fantastic. It's their best origin story in my opinion. Benedict Cumberbatch is everything as Doctor Strange. I love Mads Mikkelsen as Caecilius, obviously. Tilda Swinton was fantastic as the Ancient One. Rachel McAdams, loved her. I just love everything about this film, okay? And the last things I got were Criterion Collection Blu-rays. 2 were super cheap, under $20. The other was a gift. But first up, I got Blue is the Warmest Color. I actually did a review for this film. This is a magnificent film. It's 3 hours long, French, subtitled, and it's about a lesbian romance, but it's fantastic. It's not porn, for crying out loud, but it's beautiful, artistic, it's wonderful. If you think that sounds like something you like to watch, it's very artistic like I said, but if it sounds like something you like to watch, definitely check it out. It's on Netflix right now in the US, but I loved it so much, I got the Criterion for it. Another film I really loved that I was like, I need the Criterion for this is Inside Llewyn Davis. This stars Oscar Isaac, Adam Driver, Justin Timberlake, John Goodman, Carey Mulligan, so many fantastic actors and actresses, and it's about a man named Llewyn Davis who is a folk musician. He's trying to make it on his own as a musician. He loses his neighbor's cat, and you see his journey trying to both find the cat and establish himself as a musician. It's a fantastic film by the Coen brothers, and I had to have it on Criterion. And this last film was a gift from my bestie, and that is Mulholland Drive on Criterion, and this is the most beautiful Criterion I own because it comes in a beautiful slipcase. It's got this really long essay in there describing the film, and it's just such a fantastic film itself. This is from David Lynch, so obviously it's very surrealistic, it's very dreamlike, it does require multiple viewings, but I love this film. I'm so happy to have this on Criterion. Thank you, bestie, for allowing me to get this because I love it. So those were all my geeky pickups for the latter portion of January, February, and March. Let me know what you've picked up down below in the comment box. If you liked this video, leave a like, and also share it if you liked it because that helps the channel grow. Also, if you're not subscribed yet and you'd like to be subscribed to my channel, my face is floating over here. Just click my face and that'll send you to my channel. And make sure the bell, wherever it's located on your screen, is clicked, because I alert you every time I upload a new video, start a new live stream, all that great shiz. And also, if you'd like to follow me on social media sites, they're all listed in the description box down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and kisses. Bye!